In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 13, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Milwaukee Brewers versus St. Louis Cardinals. The Milwaukee Brewers and St. Louis Cardinals continue their crucial 3-game weekend series in St. Louis as the two National League Central Division powers jockey for position atop the division. Heading into the series opener, the Cardinals are 11-6 since the All-Star break, while the Brewers have gone 10-7. The pitching matchup on Saturday will be 2021 Cy Young winner Corbin Burnes of the Brewers taking on 2x 20-game winner Adam Wainwright of the Cardinals. Milwaukee plays well against tough opponents, as the Brewers have won each of the last 4 against a team with a winning record. Milwaukee has lowered its team earned run average 3.85, which is 11th best in baseball, while St. Louis struggles on the mound with the 17th best team earned run average. Milwaukee starting pitcher Corbin Burnes allowed just 2 hits and 1 run last Sunday in 6 innings pitched against Cincinnati, and the Brewers won 4-2. St. Louis starting pitcher Adam Wainwright is coming off a poor outing as the veteran right-hander allowed 8 hits and 6 runs in only 4 innings while striking out 5, but walking 4. Adam Wainwright sits with an earned run average of 3.42, but his biggest issue has been inconsistency. Corbin Burnes has been pretty consistent, and in his last start he gave up 1 run. The Cardinals bats are going to have some issues scoring here, so the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. Milwaukee starting pitcher Corbin Burnes has an earned run average of only 2.45, and St. Louis starting pitcher Adam Wainwright has a respectable 3.42 earned run average. The total has finished under in 13 of the last 17 games that St. Louis has played against a team with a winning record, and in 9 of the last 13 games that the Cardinals have played at home against a team with a winning record. Burnes quite simply has the Cardinals number this season and for the better part of the last 2 seasons. He has not allowed a run in 3 of his 4 starts against the Cardinals, including 0 runs in 2022, while both teams have been scoring well since the All-Star break, to the tune of over 5 runs per game each. Burnes' dominance of the Cardinals should keep this game total down. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Yankees versus Boston Red Sox. The slumping New York Yankees hope to avoid a 4th straight loss in Saturday's clash at Fenway Park with the Boston Red Sox. It was more offensive silence from the Yankees on Friday night as they were held to only 2 runs by the division rival Red Sox. It has been a rough season for Boston, but they have consistently proven they're capable of playing the American League East leading Yankees tough. Frankie Montas is expected to start for the Yankees at pitcher opposite of Boston's Cutter Crawford. The Yankees are 27-11 in their last 38 versus the American League East and 57-25 in their last 82 in Game 2 of a series. New York is 84-41 in their last 125 Saturday games. Meanwhile, the Sox are 0-4 in their last 4 Saturday games and 2-10 in their last 12 in Game 2 of a series. Boston is 6-15 in their last 21 versus a right-handed starter, probably staying away, though each starter is something of a wild card in this pairing, and it's hard to trust either pen these days. Crawford is coming off 5 earned in 5 innings versus the Royals, but he had 2 strong starts prior to that. As for Montas, he struggled against St. Louis last weekend, giving up 6 earned on 5 hits and 3 walks in just 3 innings. A lot of different things could happen here, and it's sure to be a wild matchup. The Yankees are not in a good place right now, and that's good news for Boston's pitching rotation, which has been getting hammered on a nightly basis all season. The Red Sox have the edge in timing and confidence, so the Boston Red Sox to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Entering Friday, the over had hit in 8 of these teams' 10 head-to-head matchups this season. That includes 7 straight overs and in 4 of the last 5 between these teams at Fenway. In 2022, when the Yankees and Red Sox meet, the totals are climbing. Although the Red Sox have underachieved this year, they still have high-ceiling bats in their lineup. Anytime a lineup features Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts, and J.D. Martinez, there is going to be potential for offensive production across the diamond. The Yankees feature several big bats themselves, including the MVP favorite Aaron Judge. Both starting pitchers have shown that they are prone to allowing runs in bunches this season, with high totals already being a trend in Yankees-Red Sox games this season. These volatile pitchers facing these high-ceiling lineups will reinforce those trends. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus Colorado Rockies. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies, two teams at the bottom of the National League West Division standings, get set to do battle in a 3-game weekend series in Colorado. The two teams are separated by less than 5 games in the standings, with Arizona just ahead of the Rockies. Last weekend, the pair met in Arizona with the Diamondbacks winning 2 out of the 3 games. The pitching matchup for Game 2 of this weekend series will feature right-hander Zach Gallen of the Diamondbacks taking on Jose Urena of the Rockies. The Diamondbacks are 16-35 in their last 51 Saturday games and 33-75 in their last 108 versus the National League West. Arizona is 5-14 in their last 19 in Game 2 of a series. Meanwhile, the Rockies are 7-15 in the last 22 overall and 40-17 in their last 57 at home versus a team with a losing record. The difference between these starters in their previous 7 starts is Zach Gallen is 3-0 with a 2.76 earned run average in 42.1 innings, while Jose Urena is 1-3 with a 4.86 earned run average in 37 innings. The bullpens have been struggling, but there is definitely a bit of a difference, as Arizona is 22nd in the sport with a 4.13 bullpen earned run average, while Colorado is 29th in the bigs with a 4.75 reliever earned run average up to this point. Gallen is on a nice run lately. Over his last 3 starts, he's got 4 earned runs in 17.2 innings on 12 hits and 6 walks. He's 2-0 in that span. As for Urena, he gave up 7 earned in 3 innings to the Dodgers back on July 28, but since then has been better with 5 earned in 10 innings over his last 2 starts. Gallen should be able to set the table here. Look for the Diamondbacks to keep the streak going here. So the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. This total is listed lower than Friday's game, largely due to the difference of Zach's on the mound. Gallen has been better than Zach Davies this season, but has still not impressed against the Rockies. Saying a total is listed lower while it also being such a large number may seem strange, but that's always the case with games in Coors Field. These teams have primarily met in Arizona this season, but their lone series in Colorado had games with totals of 12, 18, and 11 runs. While that finale would have lost by the hook, the Diamondbacks should be able to help do their part this time around. Rockies starter Jose Urena is their last option in the starting rotation, and their bullpen still has its struggles. Arizona's relievers haven't been great either, which should allow Colorado to increase their league best average for runs per game at home. Both pitchers have been struggling a little, as Gallen is 3-2 with a 3.42 earned run average in 9 road games, while Urena is 1-2 with a 5.21 home earned run average in 5 games. These teams have been hitting incredibly well as of late, as the Diamondbacks are averaging 6.83 runs per game in their last 6 games, while the Rockies are scoring 4.71 runs per game in their previous 7 games. The over is 3-0-1 in the previous 4 games between these teams in Coors Field. The famous hitter-friendly stadium doesn't disappoint often, and that should continue throughout the weekend. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.